Hey there! Today, let's talk about something that sounds so simple, but is actually kind of a huge deal. It's all about going after what you really want. This one idea could completely change how you approach your goals and your dreams, so let's dive in and figure out what might be holding you back. So, let's just start with a really direct question, and I want you to be honest with yourself here. Are you waiting for the perfect time? You know that moment when the stars magically align and everything is just right. It's a feeling we all know, but what if it's the very thing keeping you stuck? And this brings us to what we can call the waiting game. It's such a subtle trap, really. It's built on these super convincing ideas that keep us in this state of always preparing, always getting ready, but never ever actually starting. So let's take a look at what these traps really are. First up is this one, waiting for permission. It's that feeling that you need someone else, a boss, a mentor, maybe even society, to give you the green light, to tell you that your idea is good, that you're ready, that it's okay to finally start. It's kind of like we're standing in a doorway, just waiting for someone else to open it for us, when really the first step has to come from inside. And then there's its close cousin, waiting for the perfect moment. We tell ourselves all sorts of things, right? Oh, I'll start when I have a little more money, or when things calm down at work. But here's the honest truth. The perfect moment, it's a myth. It just doesn't exist. It's this moving target that you never quite reach because there's always going to be another reason to wait. This all leads to a really powerful, direct command. Just stop. Stop waiting for a time that will never come or for permission that, let's be real, you don't actually need. This is the first, most important step, just making that conscious choice to break the cycle. It's all about taking back control from all the what ifs and someday. Okay, so if we stop waiting, then what? Well, the focus totally shifts. It goes inward. We move from just sitting around to actually doing something. And that all starts by getting crystal clear on what we're moving towards. You got to know your destination, right? So let's ask another question. Forget about being perfect. Forget about getting permission. If something truly, deeply matters to you, what is it? Just take a second and name it. Is it starting that business you've been doodling ideas for? Finally writing that book? Or maybe it's something totally personal, like learning a new skill just for the fun of it. Identifying it, that's the real starting line. So once you know what you want, the next phase is all about action. And this isn't about wishful thinking, okay? It's about the real, energetic, focused effort of pursuit. It's about how you turn that desire from just an idea in your head into actual progress in the real world, one step at a time. And the process, it can be broken down into this really simple framework. Step 1, which we just talked about, is to figure out what actually matters. Step 2 is to go after it with determination. And that leads us straight to step 3, which is the foundation for the whole thing, trusting that you're capable. Now, let's be super clear about what determination even means here. It isn't about being pushy or aggressive. It's about being firm in your purpose. It's this quiet, steady, resilient focus. That's the engine that's going to keep you going when all that initial excitement starts to fade and the real work begins. And this brings us to the absolute heart of this whole thing, the final piece of the puzzle. It's the belief system that is underneath any great achievement, no matter how big or small. This is where your true power is hiding. You know, we talked earlier about waiting for permission from the outside world, from other people, from our situation, but that was all a distraction. So the most important point is this. The only permission you ever truly need is your own.
is your own. That's it. It's such a simple truth, but it is so, so freeing. You have the authority to begin. You have the right to chase whatever matters to you. The moment you give yourself that permission, the entire game just changes.
And that leads us to the final crucial belief. And this isn't just some cheesy feel-good saying. It's a statement about your potential. Believing in your own capability is the ultimate key. When you combine a clear desire with that firm determination and a deep trust in yourself, well, you become pretty much unstoppable. So let's end where we began, but with a totally different question. It's not if you'll start or when you'll start. It's what will you go after? Now that you know the only permission you need is your own, what are you finally going to give yourself permission to pursue?